exactly sure how to take that, Kevin. During the national anthem, he's over pawing my microphone, my head mic here, trying to turn the volume down or off, I think. I think that is grounds for removable from the removal from the. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So you should watch out there, buddy.
At least I'm not turning your microphone off on you.
Remember that time I grabbed the steering wheel while you were driving?
No.
We were coming back from helping Randy down in Milwaukee. And it's like, dude, you're gonna hit something. You said, grab the wheel again, I dare ya.
And did we crash?
We did not.
Oh, okay. How big is Kyle Webb out there?
Last game they had their heights in there, and they don't this time. He's got to be 6'5".
JD and Jack, we got Brandon. Oh man, they gotta practice that stuff, don't they? That's weird. Maybe not weird. It's kind of creative. Hadn't seen any of those before.
So the Raiders start Wolf, Fredrickson, Webb, and the Lancers counter with Milky, Scherenbeck, Wilkie, Oster, and Wentland.
Milky to Wilkie, huh?
Yeah, and I said, and if Grant would pronounce his name differently, it could be Hilke.
All I know is you better not call Wolf too many times if people aren't going to listen.
That's right.
Yeah, he's probably 6'5". Caleb, I think, is 6'4". Caleb's going to beat him on the jump here. He did.
Milky. Lancers set up in a man-to-man defense.
Quickness by Fredrickson there. An extended man, it looks like. Thought you were doing play-by-play.
You are.
Brandon banks in a long one. I'm doing play-by-play. You're just doing color.
I said you could. Remember? Wolf has 2 points.
It's going to be an up and down the floor. Volleyball is easier to keep up with.
Yes, it is.
Wilkie bounce pass underneath, intercepted by Levi Wolf. Bringing it back for Elmwood. Lancers going, man, that's going to be a tough matchup in there, Brandon. Brandon in there trying to match up with Levi Wolf. Wolf has a couple inches on Brandon underneath there. Otherwise, pretty even matchup. Wilkie's got a little height and weight on his man, Fredrickson.
Fredrickson is definitely quick. I don't know if he's quicker than Wilkie.
It's good help.
Caleb got burned there.
Nice play by the Raiders. Brandon brings it down. He's got JD underneath. Wilkie at the top. Looks like it's still a man. Brandon's got the ball over on the wing. Caleb's posted up. They don't go to him. JD, Wilkie, he's driving baseline. He's got nowhere to go. Jams it up underneath the basket. Fredrickson coming back, and Milky gets called for a reach. They're going to call that no matter what he does. It was a clean reach. A lot of officials just don't reward you for that.
That was the guard talking.
Yes, it was. JD, hand check there, got away with one in the corner. Dead ball. Caleb got beat to the spot there. Tipped
Turnovers are 1-2. Lancers with 2 already.
Kyle Webb tipped that out of bounds. Elmwood's extending their pressure now a little bit. Going to double every time you get close to another person. JD, nice quick move up.
A block, it looked like, huh?
Might have been. Milky. JD battling in there. Nice job by JD going up against 2 Raiders. Knocked it off of one of them. Lancers ball out of bounds. Milky inbounds. Sprinted out a little bit
trying
there.
To figure out how to get the inbounds in.
Got nowhere to go to. Get it into Brandon. Brandon's all alone on the baseline. Cross court to Scherenbeck. JD got Jack in the middle. Ooh, tough shot by Jack. Doesn't get the roll. JD goes flying in, ties the ball up. Good hustle by JD to tie that up. Goes Elmwood way though. Lancers drop back into full court man. It's usually just kind of a token thing.
Yeah, just a little pressure.
Not exactly
Keep
sure.
them honest.
Wilkie on Friedrichsen, nice backdoor cut.
That's the Princeton backdoor cut thing going, and Jones gets his first 2 points.
No help that time. Brandon, a quick move by Brandon. Caleb Oster. Back to Milky. Brandon, he traveled. He hopped. Yep.
Third turnover for the Lancers. Yeah, last game there were 6 fouls in the first 2 minutes for Emmanuel.
Lancers got to do a better job on help defense.
Yep.
They're not seeing them. They're way too tight off the ball.
Yeah, that backdoor cut on that pick and roll is going to kill them.
Drive and dish. Drive and dish. Fredrickson drives the middle.
Tried to get it to Webb there.
Wilkie is just having trouble with the quickness here. Fredrickson, nice block by Caleb Oster. Goes long to Brandon. That's a shot. That was travel too. Jack shuffled them. He did.
5-2 on turnovers.
Tom Williams would like a timeout. Get his boys over, talk to him. Lancers trail 6-2. They not for lack of shots, presence of too many turnovers, huh?
Yeah, we've missed 3 field goals. Gotten 3 rebounds though, so.
Elmwood is very quick.
Yeah, at all positions. Because even Webb, as big as he is pretty fast.
They've missed a couple of bunnies. It could be 10-2.
Well, and they didn't get that lob deep enough to him.
But Caleb's a high flyer. You got to really get it up in the air to get it over Caleb Oster.
Yep.
They probably just didn't realize that yet.
Full court again.
Oh, look at this. Ooh, almost got a turnover.
Can't travel if you don't have the ball, so that's why they didn't call it travel.
Fredrickson bringing it up against Wilkie. Over to Wolf. That's Logan Wolf. Tough job, Caleb underneath trying to stay with Kyle Webb.
Watch the backdoor cut here. There it is. No.
Good hand by Brandon. Good denial.
Fredrickson is pretty quick, and JD picks up a foul.
Silly reach. Matthias is going to go in for JD.
What they need to do is switch who Wilkie is guarding. I don't think Wilkie can handle that speed. I don't know.
I agree. He'd probably agree with you.
I don't know that Logan would be much better.
Nice lob to Webb. Again, there's no backside help on that. Wilkie at the top.
Looks like we're trying the high post offense. A little bit of a flex offense, huh?
Brandon driving baseline. Dumps back to Oster. Wilkie drives middle. He gets fouled. Got to push.
By Fredrickson, huh?
Way to be aggressive to the basket. Lancers on inbound. Sub. It's Josh. No, that's not Josh Wells. David Rye? Rye? I'm going to say Rye. David Rye in for the Raiders. Matthias Schaller was in for the Lancers.
First foul for the Raiders.
Not a lot of motion on their inbounds. They're just getting it in.
Gotta get
Milky for a 3, wide open look. It's off. Caleb Oster, rebound. Ooh, bounce pass down at Jack's feet. Off the rim. Wilkie up, and he gets it to go. He's going to get the foul. I believe it's going to be on number 32, Seth Jones. If I saw that right. Correct. Seth Jones picks up that foul. Aaron Wilkie, tough shot on there. He's not one of the bigger guys under there, but he used his body, cleared a little space, rolled it over the rim. He's going to go for a 3-point play, bring the Lancers to within 3. No. Stay down by 4. Uh-oh, Elmwood's back again. There, Matthias does a nice defensive back pickoff. He's leading the break. Caleb thinking about a drive. He pulls it up. Brandon's open way out. Nice box out by Webb that time. He had Caleb Oster sealed out. And they're going to get another layup.
Logan Wolf there on the easy basket.
Raiders are beating the Lancers down the floor.
Well, I don't think Wolf ever made it all the way down court.
Well,
some would call that gold bricking.
Cherry picking. Nice take by Matthias Schaller. Nice runner off the glass.
That dribble drive was really effective the other day in the second half when they had to go to the man-to-man too.
Lancers trying to give a little bit of man pressure here. Ooh, there's a force. Oh, he bailed him out. Matthias bailed him out on the baseline. Yeah. Logan Wolf overdrove, got too low, threw up a left-handed shot. Didn't draw a rim, but got a foul.
Yep, that was Schaller, team third.
Ooh, we're going to get a...
Schaller's first. We got...
Going to get a different... what do you call that in hockey?
Line change?
Yeah, we're going to get a line change here almost. No, he sat Juice back down, though.
Wolf's first free throw is good.
Tom LaFlex makes his first appearance for the Raiders, along with Caleb Neldner and Josh Beekman for the Lancers. Lancers trailing by 5. What station is that over there, Kevin?
18.
18 is over here. Watch for highlights tonight.
And 13's on the other side.
Nothing but net there for Logan Wolf.
He's got 6 points.
Matthias bringing it up, looking to double him over there. Tried to force it inside. Caleb Neldner saved him there. He went to the ball, got a foul by David Rye. Good play by Caleb.
I can see why they can play a man-to-man defense with as quick as they are. But you know, if you get that dribble drive going, you're gonna pick up some easy baskets too. They gotta work on their inbounds. Yeah,
they do. They're gonna call Caleb for a hustle play. Caleb Neldner diving in on the ground, going for the ball. He undercut. I think it might have been 32 over there.
Fourth foul for the Lancers.
That's a hustle one. He's diving for the ball.
I didn't quite understand what Caleb was doing.
It was a loose ball. Ooh, that one you got to pick on the crossover.
No, Caleb Oster, what he was trying to do. David Rye on the three-pointer.
Wow, inside position there by
Webb put that one up right off the dribble, or right off the rebound.
He got in front of Brandon. Brandon didn't have a chance against him. Here's Matthias out on the wing. He's looking. Now he picks up his dribble over to Neldner. He goes inside to Caleb Oster. Tried to hit it to Neldner on the baseline. Neldner picks up another quick foul. 2 fouls on Caleb Neldner, just like that.
Grant Hulke set to check in for the Lancers.
Not good decisions by the Lancers. Passing.
5th foul on the Lancers.
Picking up the dribble out on the wing there.
You might be able to pick that guy.
Nice hustle by Josh Beekman for the pick. Dumps it to Brandon. He takes it strong. Nice layup up against the bigger player off the glass and in.
And Brandon's got 4 points. We got
the Raiders are coming right back.
Yep.
Getting a wide open 3 on a secondary
Logan
break.
Wolf's three-pointer. He's got 9 points. And the Lancers trail by 9.
Brandon bringing it up against double coverage. He gets a pick from Matthias. Brandon pulls
up.
That
board
one's
by
long.
Grant. Nope,
he was
not
there.
Quite. He was there though.
Caleb Neldner.
Rye on the board. Inside look again.
Off the rim on the lob. It's going off red, going to white.
Turnovers are evening up a little bit. Lancers now have 6.
2 subs in for the Raiders.
And Elmwood's got
that
3.
Fredrickson's back. Levi Wolf is back.
And Logan Wolf takes a seat.
And Tom LaFlex is still in there. Lancers have Caleb Neldner, Josh Beekman, Matthias Schaller, Jack Milkey, and Grant Hulke. Lancers doing a good job breaking it, passing the ball. Caleb beats Fredrickson. Caleb's got quickness to match up with him, just tried to pass it through an arm. Josh Beekman gets blocked by Webb. Caleb Neldner with a hustle. Matthias Schaller picking it up. Who called the timeout? Coach Williams called the timeout, huh? All right, Lancers trailing by 9. Not taking care of the ball, I think, huh? I don't know if you're keeping track of turnovers.
I've got 6 turnovers, but they've got 4. So that's not hurting us as much as bad shooting is right now.
But their turnovers are on aggressive. Their turnovers are on aggressive passes toward the basket.
Yeah,
Lancers have been turnovers, you know, out in mid-court where we're not really doing anything.
I would say at least half of their points have come off the full court press, break, whatever you want to call it, you know, cherry picking down underneath the basket.
Well,
they score within 5-6 seconds of when they get the ball across.
They beat the Lancers down the floor on our made free throw. They had a 2-on-1 basket attempt.
Yeah.
Neldner, Beekman with a pick. Neldner puts one up short off the rim. Josh Beekman, a hustle rebound. Falls over. They're going to call a kick on the white team. I thought they were going to get Caleb Neldner for his third foul.
Brandon's going to check in.
Fredrickson says, get down there. I can beat this guy on my own. Jack Milkey staying with him. Close. That was close to over and back.
Yeah, it was. LaFleck's going to take a 17-footer. Oh, over the back.
That's an over the back, yep. David
Which
Rye.
is the same kind of foul that you were talking about before, because he didn't actually touch the guy.
Nope.
But like you said, they call it every time.
It penalizes
Neldner
athleticism.
sits. That it does. And Logan Wolf back in. We had our chance. He was sitting down. They get a full court press.
It's man, and then any chance they get, they double.
They double up, yep.
Now or
that
triple.
was a triple up. And
There's
Lancers
the throwaway.
over Fredrickson. And LaFleck puts it in.
Lancers are getting hurt on the pressure. Brandon's got to get rid of that. They got a double. Jack takes the three.
You got to take that one, buddy.
Matthias will take the three. He gets it. Been a while since the Lancers scored. They're only down 8.
27 seconds left.
Better get down the floor, though.
Levi Wolf over to LaFleck.
Looks like the Lancers are still in a man. I think I'd make them outside for a while, see what they got.
Well, right now they've got the
nice cut.
weave, but Josh, you got to jump on that one, buddy. LaFleck. Wow, no, that was Logan Wolf.
Raiders had 4 cracks at it, 4 good looks. One of them in and out. Lancers trail by 8 at the half.
At the quarter.
Well, it might be at the half too. You never know. Maybe I'm predicting. I think if we're down 8 at the half, we'll be doing well. You can tell our cameraman has an affinity for cheerleaders, making sure to follow their moves.
I thought you meant the TV guy. The TV guy got his footage. He's out of here.
No, Tyler's doing the right thing.
You know, and that
moms want to see their girls cheerleading.
And now he's back. They like videoing Emmanuel games because they don't have to leave town. So we get a lot of press coverage that way.
I think he just got the cheerleaders. That's why he walked over there, maybe.
I thought he was getting a program to find out who the players are. The other station left already, didn't they? Yep. So we're ready to start the second quarter. The Lancers trail by 8. Wentland's got 4 points for the Lancers, and Logan Wolf has 9 for the Raiders. I thought it was the Red Raiders.
I think it's the Red Raiders, but we're going to say it is. They're in red, and they're the Raiders, so that makes them the Red Raiders. Caleb's in there. I don't know why they don't give it to him, because they got to... Right there, he's got to go up with that one. That's a good shot for him. Nice rebound by Wilkie. Oh, right up in Fredrickson's face. He made him pay for that one. Got a face job, and he got it to go. Wilkie showing some strength underneath. He's
That's
not
Fredrickson's
6 foot.
second free throw.
What is
not
Wilkie?
second foul.
Wilkie about 5'10", maybe?
It's listed
9?
here.
Is it?
Yeah, 5'10".
Okay. Notice how I do that? I look at the program and then I guess as if I don't know.
See, we gotta get back on D.
Yep.
LaFleck.
That's nice defense.
Good defense there.
They held off. Brandon's over dribbling. Logan Wolf tried to go for an around the back lead bounce pass to his teammate. It was there. I don't think his teammate was ready for it.
Yep.
It was catchable.
Yep,
Brandon's got to beat it on the pass.
That you got to keep going there, buddy.
This is when you go, though, when you got the advantage on him.
Yep.
JD's got to get out of the lane. He did. He made it out. Caleb Oster to Wilkie. Wilkie could take him underneath. He's got to post Fredrickson up.
Especially since Fredrickson's got those 2 fouls.
Milky looking for his first 2. Here's a hold, big time hold by Fredrickson. That's 3 on Fredrickson.
Yep.
That's a great play by Wilkie.
Pine time, and Webb's going to check in.
Yeah, I wondered what Wilkie was doing. It was like slow motion. Then I noticed that
it's hard to carry a guy up with you to the basket.
Even if the guy is only like 5'4", 5'5". Matias checks in for JD. Lancer's got it lined up here. I think they got to work on their inbounds.
Yeah,
they look. No.
We're gonna
play that back. That's about 3.5.
We're gonna check the tape on that one. That was not 5 seconds.
No way was that 5.
Turnover on the Lancers, though.
Jack almost got a foul there. Around the back. It's Logan Wolf going to the basket. Got to reach. It's going to be Brandon.
Wentland, I think. Nope. Schaller, his second.
That's to Matias. Are we almost in the bonus here?
Yeah, they should be.
5 and 6. Lancers staying in their man.
Webb is pretty big up there.
Wendland, Milky, Schaller, Wilkie, Caleb Oster. Nice help by Wilkie. I think he got away with a foul. Logan Wolf. Brandon with 3. He's got that one. There's a timeout. Hey, the Lancers got it within 3. Probably has something to do with the fact Fredrickson had to sit. That doesn't hurt. Fouls are a big part of the game. They got the starting point guard for the Raiders sitting. Lancers have made a couple of shots. I know, it looked like Wilkie got away with an arm bar down there, didn't it? When he went to make
it did. So, foul situation, Lancers have 2 with 2. Nelner and Schaller, and then Scherenbeck and Milky each have 1 for the Raiders. David Rye has 2. Eli Fredrickson has 3, and Seth Jones has 1. Scoring, Logan Wolf with still 9. Oh yeah, they haven't scored since in this quarter. So he still has 9 points. Brandon Wentland has 7 points right now.
What are the Lancers on? A decent run?
Schaller has 5. Well, it'd be at least 5 to nothing because it was 11 to 19 at the quarter. I don't remember.
Coach Williams, did he use his own press last game?
No, he did not.
Okay.
I've not seen a zone press for the Lancers.
I would think they're almost.
There's
Matias is going to get his. What do they call travel?
Turnover.
The turnover was right here, Coach. That's why the ball's right here.
So they were having a discussion of proximity to call.
Wilkie up against Seth Jones. Brandon. Logan Wolf. Got Caleb Oster on the top. Wilkie thinking about going inside again. Bounces one off of Brandon's knees. Brandon looking things over at the top. Hounded by Logan Wolf. There's Wilkie thinking about going inside again. Matias. Using a pick by Wilkie. He was open, didn't see it. Caleb Oster will shoot the 3. He's got it! Lancers are lighting her up from 3. They got about 4 guys out there that can shoot the 3.
Well, but no,
tough call against
Jones. I'm sorry.
Coach Williams encouraging his players to see that long pass. Don't let them make the long pass and then try to defend and pick that pass off.
That's Jack's second foul. 7th team foul. They'll be shooting 2 anyway.
It's not a good foul. Actually, it looked like a pretty good block. I didn't notice if he called it on the body or not. Did you see?
Jones misses a free throw.
Josh,
yeah, I didn't watch that.
Josh Beekman's going to come in for Jack.
I didn't doubt that it was a foul.
Caleb Nelner coming in.
It's tough to see all the plays from the booth. We aren't next to the action. Just ask the coach over there.
I can still see him.
Oh, okay. Jones' second free throw is also off. Beekman
good box out by Caleb. Beekman picked up the deflection. Caleb Nelner. Josh Beekman should give it up. Wilkie Over to Neldner, to Brandon.
Good quick passes there. I like that.
I like Caleb inside.
Yeah, they aren't seeing that.
Or maybe they're seeing it, but they're not going for it. They got to use that pick better.
Yeah.
Josh Beekman runs out, gets bounce pass, thinking about going inside. Caleb standing out there
Good
with
switching on the man-to-man. Lancers flex offense is being covered very nicely.
Kind of nice that. Got a deflection by the red team?
Nope. Turnover. Turnovers are 10-7 right now.
It's kind of nice the way Caleb Oster can come out top. It brings Webb way
it
out
does.
if he's going to guard him, especially then Caleb made that three.
Yep.
That big boy out of there, open up the lane for some drives.
They're going to have to go out and guard him.
Caleb fronting, they got Wilkie on the backside there.
Little backside
Webb
help.
just backs
Webb.
away.
Oh,
Wilkie, bad foul there.
Foul.
Bad foul there.
It was clean all the way to the end. Yep.
Caleb made a nice deflection on that coming around.
Kyle Webb to try to get 6 points for himself, break the tie.
In the bonus now with 5 minutes to go.
Yep. 8th Lancer foul.
They let the Raiders get inside. Ooh, Caleb with the tie out. Good job, Caleb Oster. Bad job, Caleb Oster, letting that guy get in there and get the rebound on him, but stays Red Raider ball.
I've noticed that about the Lancers. We got to work on getting into the lane. You got to jump into the lane. You can't be stepping into the lane.
That's right. Get it, lay it up. Webb wasn't thinking there. That could be a travel. Caleb Oster with a hustle play there.
Can't travel if you don't have control of the ball.
Wilkie's got Neldner down low. Wilkie with the drive. They can't match up with Wilkie. That time David Rye couldn't stay with Wilkie.
He's got 6 points. Oh
my
man.
goodness. That is just a silly foul. Is that his third?
Second.
Second? If they can see this on video, see how bad that looks.
Which reminds me, Coach Williams was asking if you make a DVD or if he can watch these games, and I said, well, you can watch them online, but...
Yeah, they're recorded. They're on YouTube.
You want to tell Coach that?
Well...
Because he asked me, and I said, gee, I didn't know I was that good an announcer.
You go to ilc.edu/TV. It's on the banner here right in front of us. You go there, and there's a spot for YouTube recorded home games.
Jones' second free throw is off.
Badly.
Lane violation on
Caleb
Oster. No, what they do is they step into the lane. You got to jump into the lane. You're not going to
right.
block
You got to
anybody
lean
out.
and have your foot up in the air.
You got to jump right there. Jump. There you go.
45 with a big time tip away of Brandon. That's a travel. Yep, he just lost his balance and fell over. Good no call.
Yeah, if Caleb wouldn't have fallen away, the guy would have just fallen against him, and then he would have kept control of the ball.
LaFlex back in, and Webb takes the break, so Lancers got a chance here to extend their lead.
Turnovers are evening up, 9-10 right now.
Raiders have missed a couple of free throws.
JD. Good look inside there.
Brandon Neldner's trying to post up. He gets a little pick on JD. Not much, though. So reach in. Logan Webb. JD.
Oh, you got to hit that guy, buddy.
Beekman got the ball on the top. Raiders have their hands right out in front of them. When the Lancers bring it in front of them, they knock it away.
Yep.
Beekman,
good
sweeping
footwork.
the floor. That was better.
Good footwork.
Caleb Oster with a pull. That's short air.
A little short on the 17-footer.
And the Raiders down. Okay, a good hustle by Caleb. They got him for a foul, though.
That's his third.
What the Lancers have to not do on a missed shot, their three guys are standing around the rebounder trying to get the ball from him.
That's his first foul. I'm sorry. Yeah.
He's standing around down there, and the Raiders are going the other way. Caleb's first, you said?
Yep.
All right, well, then maybe that's a good foul. We'll see.
That's the guy you don't want at the line, because that was the best-looking free throw of the night for the Raiders. Wilkie checking back in.
Back in on a make here. In and out. Caleb secures that one. Brandon bringing it down. They're not giving him much good look now. They got Logan Webb on him, who appears to be a pretty good player. JD to Brandon. They're not setting Brandon any picks either.
Beekman had a good position there, but the guy that was guarding him was just too big. But I tell you what, Beekman...
Brandon way out. A little bit of a force. Caleb Oster with a rebound, and then it dropped down to Brandon. I think they were hanging on Brandon's hand. I'm not sure. No,
that's 6 points for Webb.
And the Red Raiders taking a 2-point lead. Now back to him. That's a foul. Oh my, they missed that one. Webb's going to give it up. David Rye with the layup. Lancer's got to settle down here a little bit now. Ooh, that was really close. He was a back. He was across. Caleb Nelner. Ooh. Shaky pass to Brandon. The pick for Brandon. Inside
there you
to
go,
Josh.
Beekman. Good job.
Caleb Nelner with a tough
nice left-handed shot.
JD
there.
had the rebound. Uh-oh, 3 Lancers go down and 1 Red Raider goes down. Wide open look. JD gets out to contest it. He thinks
on the shot.
Twice about it. Logan Webb, he's open for a second, and rainbow way up high for 3.
He's got 12 points for the Raiders.
Lancers are down 7 again. Brandon dribbles into trouble. A bit more passing, a little bit more cutting here.
Little crisper passes too would help.
Lancers are looking tired. They're not cutting. They're not moving.
Nope. It's not like their first game.
Brandon, tough take to the basket. And the Red Raiders are out again. Surprised he didn't dunk that.
That's the guy that dunked it in the game the other day.
JD, jump stop, Nelner. Brandon, he's open look. Back rim. Go back right up, JD. Ooh, he got fouled. LaFlex with a foul on JD. He'll go to line for 2. Grant Halkey. Aaron Wilkie set to check in. Lancers have had to play without Jack Milkey, who's sitting with 3.
3 fouls?
Is that right?
I've got 2, but
okay, well, he hasn't been in the game the whole quarter. Ooh, JD, front rim, back rim, and out. Looked like that was in.
It's entirely possible I missed one. 28-21.
Nah, I don't think that is possible.
7-point turnaround in the last 2 minutes. 8-point turnaround, I'm sorry. Got the 3-pointer too. JD's got to hit this one. Lancers haven't shot free throws very well this year.
Front rim and rolls it over. Logan Wolf bringing it up against Aaron Wilkie. Logan Wolf just says, I'm going to the hole there. Got a
David Rise.
Wolf got a fortunate bounce off his chin, got the ball back. Macias runs it up. He's going to go to the basket. Ooh, he gets blocked, but look at this. Gets blocked by Wolf. The Raiders have 3 guys out. They don't see him right away. Webb, Logan Wolf, nice step back. About to pull the trigger on that one. Grant Halkey, little help on the back door by JD. Well done on the defensive help on the backdoor lob. Wilkie. Oh, he loses control. We're going to get a break off the Raiders. Goes Lancers' way.
Logan Wolf on the tip out of bounds there. Helped the Lancers with that.
Josh Beekman inbound to Aaron Wilkie.
Lancers down by 9. Let's see if we can cut it by the end of the quarter.
Wilkie out on the wing to Matthias Schaller. Beekman's posted up inside. He's got Webb on him. JD, Wilkie. Grant posting up. Looks like they're holding for the last shot.
As well they should. They got to get somebody in there that can put the ball up, though.
That'll be JD. Forces one side rim.
At the half, Lancers trail by 9.
Well, when I said the Lancers trailed by 8, you're right. I was incorrect.
Scoring, I've got JD with 1, Wentland with 7, Schaller with 5, Wilkie with 6, and Oster with 3. For the Raiders, Webb with 6. A lot of those 6 are on quick release plays. Logan Wolf with 12. David Rise with 5. That three-pointer, that step-back three-pointer he had was right there.
I got to interrupt you here, Kevin. The cheerleaders got the fans going here. It's kind of a class cheer, it sounds like. Right now, that was the sophomores out there. We've got Elizabeth Fox out there, Savannah Meropoulos, got Maddie Bertrang, Maddie Worth, Natalie Miller, Katie Lau, and Leah Mackinson. Going to be juniors here. There's the junior cheer. No seniors out there, so seniors in the stands are going to have to do something here. It's a new one. I don't know this one. Otherwise, I'd be cheering around with them. Yeah, some seniors in the bleachers did it up on that one. Pretty big squad this year. 7 cheerleaders, mostly underclassmen. Natalie's the experienced one. She was a cheerleader at her previous school. Katie Lau's back from last year. Maddie Worth is back from last year. And Savannah Meropoulos is back from last year. Good to see that.
Okay, so in the second half, Lancer's plan, what is it?
Don't turn it over against the press.
That'll take care of 11 turnovers.
That's, you know, if you get half of those, that's 12 points, something like that.
I would like to see the statistics on how quickly they score after they get the ball. Because it's
I happen to have that one, Kevin.
I'm going to say
3.4 seconds after they get the ball.
Well, I mean the number of
average.
points. I mean the number of points. They've got to have 20 of their points on those quick releases that they get.
Well, if you're noticing on a rebound,
yep,
when they secure a rebound, every one of their guys takes off.
Yep.
And 2 and 3 of our guys hang around the rebound.
Yep.
They're hoping to steal. They're not going to steal it.
Yep.
They're going to get beat down the floor.
I like up-tempo. It's my favorite way to play.
Well, then you might want to tune in tomorrow, Kevin.
One of us has to work for a living, so.
Well, yeah, but what are you doing? I know I'm going to be coaching, but what are you doing?
BTW, you do not get paid for coaching.
I don't?
No, you don't.
All this time I thought I did.
I just thought I'd give you that little heads up on that one.
Lady Lancers play their first game of the year. They step out of their division. They step up 2 divisions from Division 5 to Division 3, and they play Ellsworth. Never played that team before, and we don't play D3 very often. It was a kind of a late add. We didn't have a lot of games, so it was added this year. The Lady Lancers also play Durand, who's a D3. We have Chippewa Falls McDonald and Regis, both, I think,
D5 is
5.
Yeah.
But both always very good programs, so it's going to be a challenging schedule, non-conference schedule for the Lancers. Lady Lancers have to be considered one of the favorites to win the Dairyland Conference, but that doesn't mean anything. You still have to play, you still have to win. Practices have been a little raggedy so far, to be honest with you. But we have 5 or 6 new players.
Are you allowed to say that? Because what if the spies are out there listening and they would know that the coach just told everybody that the practices have been ragged?
But wouldn't it be something if the practices have been stellar and I'm just setting up anybody listening? So they're going to come in overconfident?
But
we're D3 and they've had raggedy practices. And
won't you worry about God getting you for lying, though?
Well, how about this then? At the scrimmage,
you have no winning chance.
We did have a scrimmage in the first game. We were ahead 31-4 at the half.
That was a D4 school.
It was, but they didn't have any of their varsity players there. They were at.
Are you going to confuse me with facts again?
They were at some one-act play competition out of town, and the theater director determined that his squad of performers, which included all but one of the varsity girls basketball team, had to be there Thursday night already for a Saturday competition. The Owen Withy coach wasn't real pleased. And we weren't either. You go down there expecting some good competition in the scrimmage, and you play their JV team. And then we played also Lake Holcomb's varsity team.
How was Lake Holcomb this year?
They lost they lost a lot of their players.
Because, you know, Lake Holcomb for football, they didn't finish the season. Next year they want to combine with Cadet.
Some of the girls decided they didn't want to play, or what?
All I'm saying is they don't have very many. They don't have very many people.
Well, you need a lot more for a football team, don't you, than you do for basketball?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, the other thing is I don't think the school district doesn't have to combine because of because of tax dollars. They got to combine because of enrollment. They got plenty of money at all those cabins up there on the flowage.
It sounds like stereotyping, Kevin.
I just know their tax base. Things you pay attention to.
But we have a cabin up north on a lake. That
you
shoots your statistics all together, doesn't it?
And you pay taxes on it.
Do you have to do that?
Do I know how much your taxes are?
No, do we have to do that?
So, Mr. Taxman, that's Ross Rail at... no, actually, it's not owned by you, so... I'm sure your dad takes care of those things.
No and yes. He does take care of those.
Yeah, what's the no?
Maybe it's joint owned, huh? I'd tell you, but then the government would think that we're trying to dodge. Ooh, 715-210-0745. It's the IRS.
And
they're listening. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just see. Okay, we got a text just now from that lady's daughter. Apparently Cheryl doesn't want us. Boy, she must have just been asking for it. You don't text the booth and say, "Don't put the camera on me."
I would like everybody to note that it was neither Tyler nor Kevin who put the camera back on her.
Reply, "Tell her to smile."
She is. She's smiling like crazy.
And look up. She's shaking her head.
Hey, here's a question for you that I was going to ask. Ross, what's up with that microphone? Is there any way that when we do the...
there she is, Cheryl Meyer waving.
The wireless microphone, that you can hear it when you are the...
You got it? Tyler, take over there. Matter of fact, Aaron has rigged up an FM radio station.
I know, but you can't hear the microphone that...
Yeah.
No.
You can't hear which microphone?
You can't hear that one. Yeah, you can hear it. That's great. That doesn't help me any.
What can't you hear?
I can't hear myself talk. I can't hear the person that I'm
talking to. Let me tell you, it isn't a real treat. You should count yourself lucky, buddy.
Okay, so tonight's post-game interviews will be conducted by Ross Rail, and we'll see how he feels about that.
I don't do post-game.
Yeah, so quit your yapping, Mr.
What? No, but explain to me, because maybe Aaron can do something about this. You want to hear yourself talk?
I want to hear to make sure that the microphone is working and that the person that I'm talking to...
Listen to the little earplug to FM radio, and we'll say, "Kevin, we can't hear you. Speak up." Will that do it?
Yeah, but then you're going to be interrupting.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, man.
I just don't know why you can't listen. Why the FM? Because what if all the fans here in the stands that have their FM radios on want to hear the interview?
That's the point. Oh, well, they turn on their radio.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
It won't work.
It certainly will. It's an FM station, 10-something point something.
But
Try it, fans. Dial into 10-something point something, and you will be able to hear the post-game interview.
Number one, you got to be in the gym.
No, actually, there's a little bit of a radius. It goes out a little ways. You can't be a mile, otherwise you get in trouble with the FCC, I guess. Is it the FBI? Or is it the FAFSA?
You're gonna get in trouble with the IRS.
I've been talking to all kinds of government officers, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. 33 seconds left. Oh, we should have found out if Jack had 3 fouls.
Well,
that's why he wasn't playing. I just don't. It's possible that I missed one. I just don't remember it.
Well, he sat the entire second quarter.
See, and I missed that part because I thought he was out there at the beginning of the second quarter.
He might have been. I'm not going to insist. I'm guessing his parents could tell us. Did Jack play in the second quarter?
And does he have 3
This is called
fouls?
text the booth. How many fouls does Jack have? And did he play in the second quarter?
Looks like Lancer ball.
Jack is in there now along with JD, Brandon, Aaron, and Caleb.
7-1-5-8-6-4-17-64.
That's the starting lineup for both teams is out there. Fredrickson with 3. That's going to be a big one to watch. He's going to try to check Aaron Wilkie. You know what I'd do? I'd give it to Brandon, and I'd put Wilkie underneath. I'd post him up.
Yep. I'd just let him drive. Dribble drive.
See what Coach William told the Lancers here. They're moving a little bit faster.
Dribble
There's a
drive.
cut inside to Caleb. Ooh, I'd like to see Caleb go up strong on that.
He should have gone up a little bit
kind
farther.
Of threw that one up crazy. You've got to go right up into him. Look at this. Wow. That's how you diagram it. You get your big post out there. He bailed as soon as the shot went up.
Yes, he did.
Wilkie might have dragged it, but he got away with it. Wilkie gets blocked, recovers it. Milky with the left floater. He doesn't get the roll. JD, nice rebound. He gets blocked by Webb. Webb takes one in the face there.
There you go, Jack.
Jack picks off a break by the Raiders there. Brandon goes in strong. A floater. He gets the roll. Lancers within 9. Here are the Raiders, and they're down for a layup. Logan Wolf blows the layup. He pushes JD off in the face and gets away with it. A dump down underneath. Nice dish to Webb, who's still in the lane. No! Oh, he was just clearing himself. That's a bad call. That's a terrible call. Webb had his arm on Wilkie. Wilkie just laid his arm back to get him off of him. He didn't even push it. He got pulled back. That's a bad call by the officials.
That's his
Wilkie's
third.
That's a tough one there. Caleb Oster working hard underneath, trying to front Webb. Lancers still playing a man. Fredrickson cutting through. Here comes Webb. Milky and Oster, they're really paying attention. They're going to make the Red Raiders, I think, shoot from outside, but you can't let Logan Wolf, that's him. Nice turnaround. Caleb with a nice long arm rebound. Out to Brandon. Dishes it down to Jack. Nice fake. Steps back. Shoots the 3. No. Jack's not having much luck. And there the Lancers are again surrounding the rebound. Fredrickson taking Wilkie to the basket. That's a nice defensive play by Wilkie. Good body. Knocked Fredrickson off his stride. Brandon. Floater. No. Here go the Raiders again. They're 3-on-2. Nice D by Caleb. Brandon picks it up. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Got a hand on. He had a break there. He was looking up floor trying to get Jack. He had a break. Lancers trail by 9.
Each team scored 2 this quarter.
This is a high-speed game. This is a high-speed game.
Lots of pants pulling here. Good drive there.
Fredrickson's going to pull up. Nope. Wilkie gets in his face. Logan Wolf squaring up from outside. JD. Nice D. Good help by Wilkie.
Levi Wolf.
They can light it up from outside too. Brandon, a little round the back. Picked by Caleb. There he goes to the hole. Nice layup. Doesn't get it. JD with a good follow. Doesn't get it to go. Ooh, that could have been a foul. What are the Lancers looking at? That guy's 6'5", and he's going down the floor, and they're not guarding him. Coach Williams, I think, might be going to ask that same question. He's standing there looking for a timeout.
So not only do their smaller guys run the court, but their big guys run the court when somebody gets a rebound. That rebound by Logan Wolf there, and
he's been the recipient of a couple of those down there. Webb.
He's got 6 points in this quarter, and all of them are on breakaways like that.
Lancers have 2 guys standing at half court, 3/4 court, and they're letting the big guy get behind him. Looks like Brandon's going to take a seat.
I remember when we learned all about the full court press and how frustrated our coach was with us.
Don't put me us on there. What are you talking about? I didn't play high school with you. Did I? No.
I was talking about college also. We learned many lessons in our lives. I was just
He just got frustrated because we didn't score every time we stole it.
Okay. All I know is those guys are out there and they don't look winded, and our guys do.
Well, it's easier to not look winded when you're running if you're scoring 2 points every time you run. If you're giving up 2 points every time you run, you get winded faster.
Right now, the rebounds are...
I think I learned that from college, trying to press in college, Kevin.
Yes, you did. 17-9 on the
Wilkie
rebounds.
over to Jack Milky out on the wing. I don't know if Jack scored yet tonight. Goes inside to Matthias. He's got a matchup problem with Friedrichsen.
Caleb.
There's Caleb with a good battle, picked one up. Webb not happy. The Raiders are out again. There, the Lancers got back that time. They were 3 against 1, the way it's supposed to be. Friedrichsen. Wilkie's adjusted. He's staying with Friedrichsen now. Stepping back off and daring him to shoot and then stepping up when he tries. Caleb Oster working real hard down on Webb. Working to front him. Just needs backdoor help on a lob then when he does that.
Low post flex offense here.
Neldner trying to check.
Across.
He's still in there. He's still in there. That's 3. Oh, man, that was way over 3. Logan Webb inside.
Oh, good
nice
steal.
coverage by Wilkie.
Oh.
Nice job by Wilkie.
Good try, Wilkes. Way up.
Ooh, hit the rim the second time. Matthias shoots it up to Jack Milky. He gets one to go with the right, with Webb right on his face.
That's his first 2 points.
And he makes another stupid reach. Jack standing mid-court, reaches on the driver going by him.
Nope, he called it on Neldner. He's not even in the game. Oh, he is.
Called it on Neldner? We got a break because that was Jack.
His third.
Yep, Caleb Neldner has 3. Better than Jack having 3. Oh, Logan Wolf had a drive to the basket, mishandled the pass. Matthias to Oster. Not sure why you give it to Oster. Jack, get one. No, way short on the 3. There the Raiders are. They're out again. Friedrichsen, nice pass, deflected.
Jones
Wilkie.
On the shot.
Wow, Wilkie took an arm away on that one. Oh, nice hustle by number 3. Who is that?
David Rye. Fredrickson.
Nobody's guarding him. He's going to get a wide open look. No. But Webb with a rebound, another rebound of his own. Milky and Caleb bothered him. That's 32. Seth Jones with a long 3 off the rim. They trapped Jack. They trapped Jack, and Jack got another foul. And he got a technical.
Now he's done.
Wow, that's not like Jack. That's also a team foul, isn't it?
Yep. And that's his 5th if he had 2 shots.
So he must have only had...
He was sitting without having...
Well, this should be 5 then. If
That's
he had 2 in the first half, he picked 1... Oh, no, they called it on Neldner.
Yeah.
Wow, I think they got to sit Jack right now and settle him down a little bit. I don't know what happened over here.
Well, it was a steal.
No,
and
I mean...
yeah, and that's... it's probably frustration.
So Logan Wolf misses...
Because
now,
Wolf,
is this the technical?
Wolf did this is the technical.
Okay, they weren't in the bonus. Okay.
No. Wolf did steal the ball. And that tends to tick you off. Okay, 28-39.
The Lancers have 6 players out there. There goes Wilkie. So right now we've got Nelder, Schaller, Beekman, Oster, and Schoenbeck. Going to have to use some quickness, try to get back in this.
Rye, quick pass to Jones.
Logan Wolf drives
and underhand dish shot.
Lancers are getting outclassed right now here. They're going to have to settle down a little bit. Neldner goes to the ground, keeps dribbling. Trying to go over a double team of 2 guys. Raiders out 4 on 2. Ooh, Lancers get a break. Rye mishandles that pass. You know, the Raiders are only 7 deep. They're only playing 7 guys. And you're right, they don't look tired. Pass the ball. There we go. Bring it up. Nobody's guarding you. That's an easy way to break it. Caleb Oster, because Webb isn't going to come out and guard him. Matthias Schaller on the wing. Josh Beekman.
We're being patient on the shot. That's a good thing.
Josh forces one up. There's a nice shot. Gets it to go, and they finally turn around. They're running the floor, getting back. Lancers down by 11. Friedrichsen.
Jones.
It's Logan Wolf. On top, Matthias Schaller following him. Friedrichsen. Josh Beekman's on Friedrichsen. That's an interesting matchup. They go backdoor with Rye.
Shot to Rye.
Tries
kick.
I don't know. It went off
Schaller.
his foot, but I don't know. He didn't move his foot. Brandon Wendland's in. Nelner takes a seat. Logan Wolf also sits. Who came in for him?
His brother,
Flex.
Levi.
Caleb, nice job, Caleb. Way to hustle around him.
I don't know what that was about.
He says bounce pass it into me. Bounce pass it, don't float it.
Quick back.
Webb wanting it back
gets
inside. Friedrichsen. High Glasser. I think that was intentional.
Yep.
Okay, pass the ball now. Matthias Schaller. Oop, what are they going to call? They're going to call offense. Who called it? The guy up on the wing? Okay.
Yep,
interesting call. The guy underneath had a better angle. He didn't call it.
I got 3 fouls on Schaller.
Got a guy on, you got to just pull up. Logan Wolf back in. Wilkie's going to come back in for Matthias. It's 3 on him.
Yeah, that's what I got.
A little bit of a force. It's a frustration thing.
I don't know that I would try to press. But Friedrichsen brings the ball up.
Just tells his teammates to get out of the way.
He's going to drive past him.
LaFlex
back in.
Nice help by Wilkie. He's playing some good defense. Logan Wolf.
Little off.
Nice rebound by Meyer to knock it over to his teammate.
Yep.
There's Caleb.
You mean Webb.
Yeah. Coach Williams clapping his hands, saying that's all right. Good hustle. He's got Grant Hulke going to go in for
Caleb.
Yeah. It's a nice rebound by Caleb. He's got to be leading the Lancers in rebounds.
Although
Brandon hustling, trying to get after the ball, getting a foul.
We are being out-rebounded. I've got 21 to 12. 22 to 12.
Is that Brandon?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they didn't.
JD. Gave it to JD.
Oh.
That
I guess that's
foul
who I
was
gave
JD.
it to also.
Okay. I thought I saw Brandon. Just pick JD getting through Logan Wolf. Thought about a 3. Josh Beekman trying to help contest that pass to the top. So we got to have a little bit more of. We got to be getting to him. Rye to Logan Wolf. Nice help on the backside by Josh Beekman. Friedrichsen around the back. LaFlex with a 2-hand push. There were 2 Raiders on each other there. They all getting up?
I think all 3 of them had the ball.
Oop, I think Rye is trying not to rub it. I think it hurt. You could tell by grins from his teammates.
Brandon?
It's not funny if you're the one.
It's never funny. There's a good pass. Oh, Josh, good job. Take it, buddy.
Protected it, took care of it. Wilkie's going to get... We're going to run offense here.
Yep.
There hasn't been much half-court offense, you know that? Lancers have had some. Raiders haven't had to have much half-court offense.
And when they do have half-court, they don't score.
Josh mishandles
Wolf
it.
On the steal.
Rye
pushes off.
Good defense by Wilkie. Could have been an offensive foul, you're right. LaFlex thinks about it. Fredrickson. Hulke fronting down there. And he gets open and Grant gets a foul. Grant Hulke. No help on the backside that time. Nice lob by the Raiders. They've obviously worked on that. Why wouldn't you if you got a 6'5" guy who's that active? And they let him get away with a push. He gave Grant a push.
Yeah.
Makes it even tougher to defend.
I tell you what, there's a lot to like about this Raiders team. Lots of speed, lots of hustle. Good shooting.
Brandon, nice take to the basket. Very nice layup by Brandon. Scores at the buzzer.
And at the quarter, Lancers trail by 13, 32-45. Scoring in that quarter, Webb had 12 points. now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry, he had 8 points, 12 total. Logan Wolf has...
He didn't score much that
15.
quarter, did he?
He's got 15. He had 9 at the quarter, so...
Okay.
6
oh, he made
more.
it 3, that's right.
6 more. That free throw didn't hurt either. And then Levi Wolf picked up his three-pointer. So right now, Kyle Webb is their leading scorer with 12.
All of them under the basket.
And I'm going to say more than half of them
uncontested
under the basket.
Whether it be on a break or on a lob with nobody in front of him.
Turnovers are almost even, 15-14. What's the difference right now? Shooting and rebounding.
Well, the Lancers haven't gotten many shots.
Neither of the Raiders. They're just shooting
We don't have
well.
turnovers?
15-14, I said.
This half?
Oh, that's overall. This half, it's 5-4.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they're making their shots. We're not.
Yep. Levi Wolf with the ball. Let's watch their setup offense here.
Wilkie's stepped up pretty well and defended against
Yes,
Friedrichsen.
he has. He's picked up his
Where's the help? Where's the help? Wow. Good job by Wilkie. Stepped in there. I think he should have got a charge. He had his good position. He got bowled over, and they didn't call it. Kind of slapped the floor looking for a foul. Tough spot there. JD does a good job getting clear. Gets it over to Aaron Wilkie on the wing. Aaron to Brandon. Wide open look. He's got it. Looks good from here. It was. And the Raiders are down the floor again.
14.
Logan Wolf penetrates, and he gets it to go. Nobody's taking a charge. He just split the two defenders there. Nobody squared up and tried to stop his progress.
Wolf with 17, chance for 18.
The only way you discourage those drives is you take a couple of charges and get them in foul trouble.
He's a pretty smart player.
Brandon over to Wilkie. He lost his dribble, I think. Tries to get it to Brandon. He gets it out to JD. JD inside to Grant. Grant turns over, gets it stuffed by Webb. Is that his name? I keep getting it. Yeah, that's Webb. Josh pulls up a nice jumper from the elbow. Webb with the rebound. Looking to run again, the Raiders. Lancers get back this time. Fredrickson. Hulky trying to stay with Webb inside. He's starting on the other side. Comes around in front. Grant fronting him. Good job.
Wilkie back.
Long three by Logan Wolf. He gets a rebound.
Fredrickson for three. It's off. Webb kicks it out of bounds. It'll be the white ball. Lancer ball. Oster and Schaller check in.
No idea who that was.
I thought it was a school song. Calling you to say, we want our school song back.
Matthias to Brandon. Brandon on the wing. Duck to Josh Beekman.
Josh, good shot.
That was a nice shot.
Caleb on the...
It's all right. You got to get after the rebound. Pretty nice shot by Josh. No. He can't go at it. He's going to get stuffed. That was a good shot by Josh. A little fadeaway shot.
1-and-1 for Webb. The foul situation this half, Lancers 7, Raiders 0.
Well, it happens a lot. The more aggressive team, the quicker team, doesn't get called.
Well, and we did have a couple of those reachy fouls.
And the Lancers haven't been going to the basket.
There's a good rebound by Schaller.
Got a tip away there. Over to Wilkie. Wilkie, Oster, Schaller, Beekman, Brandon Wendland, Josh Beekman over to Wilkie. He's going to take Friedrichsen inside. It's a good move. He slid to the side. Logan Wolf tried to get the charge called, and that's what I want to see the Lancers doing.
His second foul, I'm sorry.
Squaring up, taking one, and going to the ground. Try to get the call at least. Wouldn't have surprised me if they'd have called the charge on that, but Wilkie at the last minute slid to his right a little bit to try to get around him, which to me still is a charge, even if they don't squarely hit him. But officials don't call that. Wilkie with the first one, Lancers by 12. It's their first point in a while, seems like.
Yep. 3 points this half, or this quarter.
Wilkie, another basket.
He's got 6.
Boy, they got...
No, 8.
Levi Wolf is all over down here. He's wide open on the break. Misses the long 3. Friedrichsen picks it up.
Fredrickson
inside, nice
inside,
job.
Good steal.
Caleb Oster, he does the right thing, pulls it out, gets it to Brandon, goes inside to Josh Beekman. Coach, that's why I don't go straight up. Last time Coach Beekman said take it strong to the basket. Beekman said, all right. Coach Williams said take it strong to the basket. I liked the fadeaway last time. Nothing fun about getting stuffed. Brandon deciding what to do, pulling it back out, looking top to Wilkie, over to Schaller. Gets a cut backside. Cuts aren't real crisp and not getting a lot of picks.
The fake and lean doesn't
Wilkie
hurt
going
either.
inside. He gets a little body by Logan Wolf, who takes a tumble again, tries to draw a charge. I think that's a good no call either way. Fredricksen, Wolf comes from the top of the key. Nobody guards him. Matthias puts it out. That was the wrong pass. You got to flip that one out in front of him, not
With
try to throw a line drive.
Little backspin, too, doesn't hurt. 5:36 left. Lancers trail by 11.
Well, they're hanging in there, keeping it at 11, but they got to pick up a couple of those. They can't turn those over. Good choice by Matthias. Way to get out of the way. Logan Wolf coming uncontested.
Jones back to Wolf.
That is bad defense.
Wolf again.
Nice block by Caleb Oster. The Lancers come away with that one. Ahead to Brandon. Nice move. Ooh, nice effort. Tried to go up against
Jones on the board.
Taller Webb. Got it away, but there's a charge.
Nope, block.
That is not a good call.
That's Caleb's 3rd foul.
That is not a good call. I'm sorry. He was there in front backpedaling. Took him full in the chest.
The only question is whether the referee might have seen that he was not there when he left the ground, because he was in the air.
If he was not, that is the correct call.
Beekman back on the bench.
Graham
Melner
Halke
ready in.
Looks like Coach Williams may be getting some more.
I guess free throw is good.
Guess he's keeping his pretty regular rotations in there. Nelner comes in. Wilkie's taking a seat.
He's got 19.
I don't. This one might. Brandon to Schaller, back to Brandon. Over to
Nelner.
Nice
Good
quick
job.
move, a little runner, he pulls it up short. Caleb tries
Jones
to come up
on
with
the
it.
rebound. Slows it up.
All of their big guys can handle the ball enough
Yep.
to get open. That's a nice Logan Wolf. Levi Wolf.
Jones.
Good job by Caleb Oster. Getting pushed out of there by Webb.
There's a lot of stuff that our guys can learn tonight by
Nice
watching
little
this
dump
game.
down to Wolf. Drive and dish.
And that was one of them right there.
Brandon dribbles it. Oh.
It's a team sport, and they sure passed the ball nicely there.
It's stuffed
Wolf
by
on the
Logan
block.
Wolf.
That's the 6th block for the Raiders tonight.
Brandon was thinking about a steal from the backside.
Good defense by Caleb Oster there to not pick up that foul. Webb's got 18.
Lancers just not
16.
getting good quality shots. There's no cutting.
It's
getting
a
awfully tired.
dog-tired game there.
Brandon down to Grant Halke. That's a good pass. Grant wasn't ready for it.
That's okay.
16-point lead for the Raiders.
Well, they beat Mondovi by 20 on Thursday night.
Elmwood's going to be around, I think.
Yep.
Barring injuries.
I heard they were ranked in the state, but I asked the coach about it before the game, and he said, I don't know anything about that. But he wasn't pulling my leg when he said they've got 5 guys that returned from last year that are pretty good.
For sure. you know, he's got to stay away from injury because he's only got 7.
He goes 7 deep.
Nobody else even has their jersey off. Like they don't have a chance of getting in the game.
Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready to play.
See those new socks there with the stripes on the back? I just had to learn about those the hard way this year. They're nice socks for basketball. They've got reinforcements on the big toe area. They've got it on the little toe area on the side, on the arch support.
Is that so that
you can guess what they cost?
No, I can't.
It's like $14 a pair. Found that one out the hard way.
Well,
Dad, I gotta have a pair of those. The salesman talked her into the fact she needed to have one.
Well, they don't call her Jumpin' Rhiannon for nothing.
Caleb visiting with Meyer back there, sharing a little chuckle.
Webb.
Why do we call him Meyer?
I don't know. I told you that was one of the reasons why you're not going to be able to do play-by-play if you keep making up last names.
Caleb working hard down there. He's fronting, hoping for help on the backside. Schaller on Rye. Fredrickson.
I tell you what, their running of their offense.
It's crisp. They run.
Yep.
Lancers were running through theirs early, but then
and
they started slowing down.
Right now they have been told, run your offense. I want to see that this thing works. And that's what they're doing.
Run clock.
And that's exactly what they're doing. It's good for our guys to play defense against this, too, because you can see, how am I going to help out? What am I going to be able to do? Fredrickson with the ball. Passes to LaFlex. Looks inside, nothing. Rye over to Levi. Wolf is fouled by Wentland. Wentland's first foul, team 9th, excuse me. 1-1. Levi Wolf has 4 points. He's only a.
I'll let him know that.
He's only a 10th grader.
Thanks. Bye. This is Ross.
First free throw is good.
Just got a call from a fan there. Said I should go down and tell the refs they're reffing too much.
Second free throw is off. Wolf on the shot, or on the rebound. They've got 30 rebounds. Fredrickson kick by Schaller.
Look up ahead to Brandon. Oh, that's a tough catch. Tough catch and layup. Lancers. Oh, wow, they're still in the 30s. They haven't scored much, have they?
Eighth this quarter.
Got to control. Caleb after it. They're going to get a foul on LaFlex.
That's only the 3rd foul on the Raiders this quarter, or this half.
And that could have just been I play football, you don't. Both going for it, and the little one gets flying out of there.
2:22 left in the game.
Caleb Oster inbounds to Brandon Wendland. Not a lot of movement here. Brandon back to Caleb. He'll shoot that 3. He can make that. Not this time. Matthias goes over the top. Knocks it out of bounds over the top of Rye. Didn't get a call against him. Went up with one hand and just tipped it. Grant Garden inbound. We got Brandon on Logan Wolf. Goes over the top to the flex.
Lancers have 20 misses.
He traveled. Yep, he traveled. That's a good call. I was just going to say, that's the guy you want handling the ball out of everybody on the floor, I think. How many turnovers? Or what'd you say? Rebounds?
I said that, well, no, we've got 20 misses.
Okay. Wow.
They've got 16.
Neldner drives, pulls it back. Grant Hulke over to Matthias. He shoots the 3. That's long. Brandon with the rebound. Gets blocked by 2 of the Raiders. Logan Wolf being one of them. LaFlex going to the basket. Nice defense by Matthias Schaller to stay off him. I think Webb fouled Oster there. Got away with it. Oster in between Neldner and Wendland. Caleb picks it up. He's down in the corner there. Not much happening. Pulls it out top. Over to Matthias Schaller. Caleb flashes middle. We're not getting many screens right now. Wendland for 3. Back rim goes over the board, out of bounds. Lancers are just kind of going through the motions. There's no picking off going. You'd think with all the picking off, they're getting nailed by screens on the other side. They'd say, hey, that works pretty good.
We have a substitution. Jones is back in, as is Levi Wolf.
Still those same 7, though, right?
I'm not so sure if they didn't play JV, to be honest with you. I don't know.
All of them? Okay.
I don't know.
Nelner contests Fredrickson. Caleb Oster.
On the rebound, or on the...
Brandon. Caleb, oh, I don't know how he caught that. He didn't see it coming. Caleb's not going to pass it over too many guys when they're right on him there. Got knocked out of bounds by Seth Jones. Caleb Oster to inbound. Grant Hulke. Brandon Wendland, Matthias Schaller, Caleb Nelner.
Good pick there by...
He did travel, he shuffled him.
Good pick by Grant to open Brandon on that one.
Yep, Brandon a little anxious.
18 and 19 on turnovers.
Nelner and Brandon, and Logan Wolf goes over the top to Fredrickson, gives it right back to Logan Wolf. Brandon and Nelner trying to hustle. Fredrickson wide open. Looks like they're just going to spread it and run the clock.
Wentland guarding Wolf.
Nelner and Fredrickson.
Hulke on Jones.
Nelner almost.
Travel.
Got to travel. Too bad. Caleb might have dunked that one. Caleb had a breakaway.
Why don't you get me the wireless? Tyler, buddy.
Got the wireless mic. Kevin wants to interview.
Thank you.
Caleb Oster with a nice move baseline. Couldn't get it to go.
Wolf, somebody's cherry picking back here at the back end. Timeout with 11 seconds left.
Timeout with 11 seconds? Leading by 15?
Some things
Object
you don't
lesson
have
here?
to understand. Some things you just deal with and get on with your life.
Turn that off before you go jamming it all over the place. That's really loud, buddy. Here, let me grab your mic like you did to me, huh? Ooh, there, he's off. Kevin is going to head down. I don't know who he's going to talk to. I don't think there are going to be too many happy people down there. Good luck finding somebody with the green on that's not going to yell at you. I'd suggest trying to get Caleb Oster. I think he played a great defensive game against Meyer. Against Webb. Battled him big time. And that'll about do it. So the Lancers are defeated by the Elmwood Raiders, who I think are going to go far this year. They lose by 15. Final score 54-39. Kevin has totals here, but they're all written in like mathematics shorthand. Otherwise, I could give you some numbers here. I'll try it. Kevin's headed down to try to interview someone who's not going to bite his head off. Might have to get somebody in the red. I don't know. Heading across the gym there. Going to try to get the word in with Coach Lau or Coach Williams, I guess.
Coach, you have a second?
Oop, the Raiders head coach is not interested in talking to Kevin. That's sad. It wouldn't have taken long. Coach indicated he needed to get into his locker room. Every coach has a routine, and you don't want to break the routine. So he's going in and talk to his players who played well today.
All right, so I'm here with Coach Lau, and some interesting stuff happened tonight in the game. Coach?
Well, I think they're better at the type of game that we want to play than we are right now. They took a little bit better care of the ball. They certainly got down the court faster than we did at times. I think we gave up a lot of fast break points. There were some positives, though. I think it'll be a good teaching game for us to learn what we need to do better. They have a lot of returning players. I thought they played real well. I expect them to do real well in their conference this year. Would have been a nice win for us to get before the break for seeding purposes, too, but I think we got frustrated at times. We didn't have much of a half-court offense. Most of our points came on one-on-one plays, and and points off turnovers. So we'll need to work on our half-court offense, definitely.
The things that we were impressed with, we really liked the defense that we were running when they had to do a set-up offense.
Yeah, I thought our half-court defense was pretty good. They probably would have hurt us a bit inside more with the half-court offense, but I think we gave up way too many transition points, and that'll be a point of emphasis in tomorrow's practice, that's for sure.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Now, Kevin can't hear us right now, probably. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
You can.
I just can't hear me.
You just can't hear yourself. Well, we couldn't hear anything. All we saw were mouths moving. I'm kidding, Kevin. No, we heard you. You did just fine. There's Brant Wendland heading across the floor. I've got some of Kevin's totals here. I hate to tell them they don't quite add up. I thought we had 45. But it works out this way. J.D. Schoenbeck had 1 free throw for 1 point. Jack Milkey had 2 points on 1 field goal. Brandon Wendland had 16 points, 2 threes, and 5 2-point field goals for 16. Oh, here it is. These are the ones I missed. Matthias Schaller had 5 points. He had a 3 and a 2. Aaron Wilkie had 8 points with 2 free throws. And Caleb Oster had 5 points, 1 2-pointer and a 3. So the Lancers made 4 threes on the game. Moving over to the Raiders, they also only had 4 threes on the game. But they had quite a few more points than the Lancers, with the leading scorer, Kyle Webb. I got to count these up. Kevin didn't total them.
I think
he
it's
just
16.
runs down on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 for
I said listen to me.
Kyle Meyer-Webb on the evening. Seth Jones with 2. Eli Friedrichsen with 4, but if we kept assists, he'd have had a passel. Logan Wolf with 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
He had 16.
He had 14. 6.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's got a bunch of free throws. He had more than 14. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for Logan Wolf. Tom LaFlex had 2. Levi Wolf had 6. And David Rye had 5. Final score then looks like here. No, that can't be it. I didn't write it down. Kevin, you got the final? 41-20. No, that isn't it.
59-41.
You got numbers all over the place.
39-54.
Got some fans down there. All right.
Okay, Coach is coming over.
Good. Coach is coming over there.
Coach, good game. We were noticing during the game that what you stress. It looks like you work on the fast break.
Yeah, we're an up-tempo team, as you can tell by tonight, and that's what we work a lot on practice, is getting the ball up the floor and getting our guys in the open court, and hopefully they can make a move in the open court and get to the rim.
There's 2 parts to speed, and I think you have both parts. You have the quickness and you have the foot speed.
Yeah, our guys worked hard in the offseason to really kind of utilize what they had and worked out in the weight room, and I think with the combination of the fast guys with their feet and then our just the ability to understand it as well. There's a lot to a fast-breaking team.
There sure is. And then we saw a lot of good dishes by a lot of your players, team players.
That's just, and more of that's almost a gift. You know, they had an ability to see their guys in the open court, and that's just one of the things Coach dreams for, and I'm fortunate enough to have it this year.
It's a lot of it has to do with the players that you've got and good coaching, and we wish you luck on their coming season.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Ross.
Kevin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I wanted you to ask him if he had any concerns about only being 7 deep, but I couldn't get a word in there. Only having...
You could have talked anytime you wanted
I know,
to,
I tried,
he
but
wouldn't have heard me.
Then my mic was, off. So you wouldn't have heard me either. All right, well, that's about it here.
Remember tomorrow night to tell them about tomorrow night's game.
C-Team. What about C-Team? Are they practicing? Oh, yeah, we got a little shots of the C-Team there if anybody's still watching. C-Team gets these choice practice times after varsity.
Remember to tell them about tomorrow night's game.
Yep. Tomorrow night, the Lady Lancers with their first game of the year. First game's always a little bit scary, so we'll see how the girls come out. returning a lot of experience, and there's a lot of improvement shown by those coming back. So we'll see how the Lancers do tomorrow against D3 team Ellsworth. That game will be 6 o'clock JV, 7:30 varsity, and we hope to have a lot of fans viewing. For Tyler Kern and Kevin Halkey, this is Ross Rail. Hope you had a good time tonight, and check the Lancers schedule at ilc.edu and join us as often as you can for home games live stream. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.